Alright, guys. It's time. Dead money. I mean, not dead money. Fucking Lonesome Road. That's what it's called, right? Lonesome Road. Alright. Let's just get going. Yeah, Lonesome Road. Not dead money. Alright. Let us start it. This is my favorite DLC. Right. This is my favorite DLC out of all of them. It's the most memorable for me because all of the DLCs lead to this one, right? Ooh, MREs, I remember. I remember MREs. MREs. Let's go get our stealth suit on.
Will you love me if I help you hide? Stimpack reserves adequate.
Essentially, we move the same speed if we stealth now,
We're
which
okay
is
on
crazy
medics
good.
until we have to numb the pain.
Oh, purified water.
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me. Fighting over.
Lonesome Road. Requires the key. Can we just like come here and ooh, breathing mask. Maybe bringing a whole extra set of power armor was not the way to go. Ah, EDE. We didn't get EDE in our playthrough, right?
Experiment log 369248/B. iBot Duraframe Universal Interface Override System. This is Dr. Whitley presiding. We've boosted signal gain and enlarged the overflow buffer system. That should ensure 100% connectivity and control. Eddie, whenever you're ready. Yes, success. Reporting full success on 369248/B. Eddie was able to interface with and override the test panel in under 3 seconds. Great job, team. Now let's start on the proposal for the full rollout.
be on my shit when it comes to money-wise, because we don't really need it. You know what I'm saying? Auto inject. We're now at the point where it's like, oh, you found a module that can be upgraded. Oh. Well, that's what we definitely gotta find more of those upgrades, right? That's for sure.
Dr. Grant? What the hell do you think you're doing?
Whitley, there you are. Orders from Colonel Autumn. He feels the iBot Duraframe project isn't advancing quickly enough. I'm to...
You didn't even disengage his damage avoidance protocols. You're hurting him.
Don't be ridiculous. It's just a machine. See here. I've already increased the navigation system's efficiency by 65%.
Get the hell out of here.
Fine, Whitley. It's your lab. At least until I tell the Colonel about this.
Yeah, no. It's sad. Nails.
Hit boy lights on. Ready, steady, fighty.
I'm gonna go back down. 'Cause I think we're supposed to go up this way, which is not... There's a whole basement. There's that gun, there's the... What's down? Down. Gotta be careful of everything. Gotta look through everything. There's so much different... Essentially so many different things, you know what I'm saying? Very easy.
lies dealt with.
Oh, I'm so bad at these. No, let's go all the way back up. Try it the right way. Can I have you hold stuff for me? I can. I have you hold the arc welder, nail gun, the shovel, the armor. Yep, just stuff like that for now. Just in case, you know. Saves me a lot of
We haven't seen
space though.
anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
That'd be kind of crazy. Another arc welder. Another one. They're all using that shit. Cars. Okay, I see. Let's get this arc, and then let's get the Mars Scout. Actually, we don't need 10mm. We'll take this stuff though. Okay. We can use that to store all that. You know me, I like to collect all the armors and shit. See, what I was thinking is, there's so many good mods for this game. Like, so I was thinking maybe, you know? Maybe we'll get into some of the harder mods.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
I didn't even notice that, see? Oh, no. Let's see. I might have fucked up. Oh, they're coming. Shit. I'm a hoarder. I am a hoarder.
Was that all?
Wow, nice. Oh, actually, nah. Don't need grenades. Or do I? Do I need some to explode some? I don't really want to have to be prone to carrying around a bunch of grenades to explode some shit, but fuck it. I'll do it. I'll do it just because. Alright.
Taking your chances coming here. Just like bringing the Lord of Vegas his tribute, bending your knee to old world ghosts. You and that chip deserve each other. 29 less coins than other traitors have carried, if history's true. Now see the road the old world paves, and what the lights of New Vegas promise, if they haven't blinded your eyes. Power isn't strength. Power can wall off someone when they believe it's freed them. House's power. You've seen the wall around Vegas. He gains more power. That wall will grow. The Mojave will become Vegas. But it's more light than strength. You'll see the way of it soon enough. The Divide. This place is a slice of it. Old military. Can still smell the pride and the fear. Hope of the old world, wrapped in fencing, covered in storm. Got new inhabitants now, other than ghosts. More recent recruits. America sleeps in the Divide. Giants beneath the earth. You saw one locked in the silo beneath you. There's more. Only takes a few of them, locked below ground, to tear apart the earth and cast dust, sand, ash into the skies above. You'll see the extent, the miles of it, soon enough. You need to see it, walk it. For now, eyes alert, watch the streets below. There's still life in the Divide. Threats, other than the storms and wind. New inhabitants. These new inhabitants, not natives, most of them, came with duty, purpose, ready to kill each other. The Divide was stronger. Left marks on them too. Not bear, not bull. Now, radiations marked them, made them equal in history's eyes. As vicious as the storms are, these shadows of Legion, of NCR, silhouettes of He saw their corpses. He saw mercy. Got what they deserved, coming to the divide. The bear and bull, NCR Legion, came in waves, before and after, right into the invisible fires, the wind, ground, collapsing beneath them. Once under different flags, now they are equal in their hatred of the trespassers, you and I. Even as the fires here burned them from within, the winds of the divide tore their skin, exposed them, screaming to the sky. And just as the divide tears at them, so they tear at each other, for sport, like some tribal scarification. Falling back to their history, maybe. No matter what they suffer, the radiation, fire of the divide sustains them, makes them stronger. There's truth in your words, in what I've seen of their tactics, movements, recovery, those wounds. They couldn't live otherwise. The divide winds have torn the skin from many of them. Maybe the radiation is the only thing keeping them walking. They camp near silos, warheads. No way to cleanse the radiation. Makes them hard to kill there. Have to draw them out. I'm a courier. Courier 6 was Courier 6. Like you, and not like you. In all the ways that matter. Spent too many years looking for you. Now letting you come to me. Thought carrying that ship would end you. No. You got lives in you. Hard to kill. Storms, bullets, sand and wind. Yet still you walk. For now. Words are the only way couriers meet. Sometimes it's the paths we walk. But no, we've never spoken before now. You may not know my voice, but we've walked the same places. The long 15 to Prim. That wasn't the only road you ever walked. I've been to your home, the place you kept returning to. May not be the place you were born, was the place you gave life to. Same thing. People forget couriers can keep communities alive until the day they're gone and their breath catches in their throat. Not my given name. Close enough. Took it from history. Found it in a book. It's an old world name. Ulysses lived a long time ago. Long before the old world set fire to itself. He made a mark without being myth. Had to fight during a time when his world had 2 flags, and he had to make them one. History. Yes. Ulysses walked a hard road. A general, like Caesar and Oliver. He was brown and stubborn, gave him strength on the battlefield. He led his side to victory, turned 2 flags into one. That's when he lost. When the fighting was done, the sickness took hold. Lesson there. If history's to be believed, one you should heed. War. Call it that. Our part in it. Ulysses wasn't made for the flag he followed. He wasn't made for peace. That's the lesson. If you follow a symbol to the end, ask yourself what that means. More important, ask what happens after. can't kill me either. If you did, you'd answer for it, just as I would. Let the lands do the killing for you. That's one of the things you taught me. Killing is personal. So's vows, promises, last bits more important to me than the first. What kind of world would this be if courier killed courier? You've got enough distance ahead of you. Save your breath for the road. Don't waste it on words. All right, courier. If the why of it matters to you. Meant to? No. Never. You're a burden. Weigh you down long enough to let death catch up to you. But you survived. There was death in that package. And while the chip is important to old world ghosts, no. You are more dangerous than that chip ever could be. Maybe why you found each other. Little piece of the old world speaking to you, waiting for you to wake something else up with it. We all have death following us. Only a question of how close. You dodged it. For a time. You're good at that. Talent for it. With that chip weighing you down, a burden. Lets death move a little faster without me pulling the trigger. Promises to keep to others. And a Mojave's dangerous enough left to the land. The land has its way. If I wanted you dead, we would have met sooner. Not sure that's the way this ends. Might be that history needs to have its say. If not, then messages will do. The robot with you. All of them are machines, radios, old world tech reshaped with new hands, historians, couriers carrying messages. Seen them as I've walked the divide, tending other machines. That one, sealed inside the Hopeville silo. Sign America is waking up. It will follow you, obey you, carry it until we are face to face. Then there'll be no more need for it to carry my words. America sleeps ahead of you. Its nightmares filled with quakes, storms. You'll need to find your own path. That means waking America's spears up from their slumber. There's ways. Warheads set off collapse. Warheads could open the gates again. You're resourceful. That machine, robot with you, can help you find the warheads you need to destroy. And their trigger, the detonator. The way ahead is below. The tools are there. The rest, up to you. Who are you who do not know your history? You came all this way for answers. Only currency I have. Nothing else to be gained. Could turn around, walk away at any time. If history matters to you, you'll need to earn it. Any logs of mine, I have already cast away in the divide. They're lost to you. For now, find the trigger for the warheads buried in Hopeville. Use it to keep moving and keep alive. The divide will send its worst against you. It may break you. We'll see if you're stronger. Road gets rougher from here. Courier left marks for you. Colors will tell the way if you're smart. They'll lead you to your home one more time. Lead to the ending of it. Maybe remind you why you wander.
Alright. The Divide. Now that is the man that honestly, as important as this game is, right? Like, when you go through all the DLCs, it mentions this guy, right? This is your, technically, it's the Legion, the NCR, the Mr. House. Yes, man, they're not the main enemies. This guy is the main enemy. He's the main enemy. Everything is leading to him, right? So, there's just, it's so exciting. Oh, I forgot how bad the radiation is gonna be here. Yeah, we're supposed to get the detonator, and then we're supposed to explode these. They're supposed to get rid of the radiation, I believe, for us. I think. I don't remember. It's been so long since I played, but I'm excited. Excited to get back into this shit. Missile base. Yeah, we gotta go get that detonator. We can't go in there, right? Doing a lot to try and get ammo. You got a tank here.
Being done. Fighting now. Fighting over. Uh-oh. You're my best friend forever.
Alright, shotgun, I'll take this. Yeah, see, they're NCR. They're essentially NCR who've become, like, wouldn't know, like, the right term
Cessation
for
of
it.
hostilities.
You know what I'm saying? Like, is it, like, corrupt? You know what I'm saying? Is it corrupt? Is it... It's something obviously not right. It's all cooked, essentially, but... They're essentially fucked up NCR. If I can get far enough that I can see, like, that one's got
Ready.
that one's got
Steady. Fighting.
How far is it? Alright, we got 2 more locations to go through before we can...
Fighting over.
They're already starting.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Oh, come on. My aim can't be that bad, dude.
Nobody ever notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light. That's all.
There it is. What we need. Red glare. That's unique.
Ready, steady, fighting.
Blade of the West. Now look at all the enemies that are here. Now it's time we just go all out. Red glare is cool, it's a cool gun. But
Okay, I'll go away.
thermic lance. Because I don't care about any other gun, honestly. It's just gonna be about... It's just gonna be about the uniques, you know? So, Bowie knife. Thermic lance. Oh, you can't carry anymore? Shit. Damn. Yeah, this might be I might be getting cooked on this one. There's so many uniques. Maybe bringing all that shit was the wrong idea, you know? Oh, we should probably get away, right? what's here? I wonder if I can just store shit, you know what I'm saying? Another red glare. What gun are you using? Got that. Yeah, they're crazy strong. I wonder if I can go back to that area over here, right? The west entrance. And there's a way I can store my shit somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Let's go destroy this one. This unlocks this, right? Which I seriously think we could probably store shit here. At least in here somewhere. Got all these MREs. Yeah, I think we could store in here. That's gonna be the move. Of course, shit comes in. Of course they come in. Gatling laser. Yeah, I'm thinking to put this in like one of these storages over here. Maybe the desk. The desk could be cool. Plasma, thermic lance, nail gun. Mark scout. Breathing mask. There we go. Alright. Fuck it, right? Fuck it, let's just leave everything in there. And pray for the best. Alright. Is this location? That is why we look. Armory access codes, huh? Unless they don't weigh shit, we'll just pick them up. I like the auto injects. Nice. The armory going on. Auto dock, nice. Ooh, the cell shit, that's nice. Riot gear. See that? Upgrades for the red glare. See? That is crazy good because we can repair stuff here. Alright, well, and we'll save that for later. So, yeah, no, that was so crucial. Such a crucial thing, you know? Workmen. Camp. Oh, this place is stacked. Oh my god. I'm never even gonna use the fucking things. I'm not so worried about it. Damn, bro. They're so actually like powerful. You know, like they're actually crazy strong. Memories are like the best food. I'll take the jet. Alright. I'm looking to make sure I don't miss like an eyebot. So much loot, like good loot here. Like you're talking stim packs, you're talking, you know, all that kind of shit. So much of that good shit.
Back again. Left that crater behind. Got a few holotapes left. One's from the medical center. The woman, she fixed the recorder. Said it wouldn't last. Repayment for me fixing her. She doesn't like debts. Can respect that. Payment enough. Just to hear someone who believes in the Brotherhood of Steel. Not Elijah. Different view. Same madness. She answered me on their philosophy. Their way of seeing. The roads they walk. Dead ends. Empty. As if technology can solve anything. Big empty's proof where that road leads. Just like the divide, and all the roads that lead to it.
Yeah, he's, you know, he's one of those characters that just, you know, doesn't believe in anything anymore. And it's not like you can blame him, you know? Look at what became. If not here, then what, you know? Like, everything is cooked, dude. Everything. how much? Just over 100 weight essentially, just from ammo. Like it's crazy heavy. Absolutely no reason. Yeah, I wanna explore all the areas before, you know, like how I usually do. I like to explore every area.
Shh. We're very stealthy.
Yeah.
We're okay on Stimpaks. We're okay on medics until we have to numb the pain.
Down.
You're my best friend forever. Cessation of hostilities complete. Done. Writing note. Bad
That's
guys dealt with.
Yep. The biggest thing I'm scared of in this DLC is Roar. Like, how are we gonna take out Roar? Because Roar might end up killing EE. You know what I'm saying? Before we can kill Roar. Like, Roar's that fast and that strong. So I'm just trying to think, how are we gonna take out the primary, you know, primary target? Fixer, nice. Wait, is the service rifle part strange meat pie? I think that's unique. Um,
We're all lit up. Is it Christmas?
yeah, we're not. Continue. could make rushing water. And again, I didn't need to really start using drugs.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Oh shit. Really? Man, this fucker's annoying. I'll take it just because I can sell it. We're good. Good money.
Was that all?
It's over here. Keep out. There's some's here. There we go, another log.
Emptiness here, like the sands of the great salt lake, echoed, the beating in the divine sky, like storm drums of the white legs, ran with them on the salt beds at Caesar's command. Cut the throats of the two-headed bear, cut all communities off. Use storm, sky, disease, fire, starvation, and the violence of the ignorant to ruin all who could. Might stand against him, but the white legs, they couldn't live on their own like most scavengers, so gave them purpose, turned their hunger.
To fight.
The wall of New Canaan, too high for Caesar, too proud maybe, or maybe something there in his past that needed killing. Of Graham, helped them dig out heathen supply caches and other secrets the sands hid. Bunkers filled with powered weapons, even a brother might desire.
all lit up. Is it Christmas?
We in like a safe distance. Calm down for like a minute. So it just shows you like how much he knows, you know, like dude's been everywhere. Wow. Am I gonna be able to get up here?
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Oh, come on.
We're all lit up. Is it Christmas?
Yeah, because we blew it up. Every time we blow,
Cessation of hostilities complete.
every time we blow some up, they just come. Actually, quite annoying. I want to go into that building, but not yet. Alright, fuck it. Let's just go into the building. We can go in here, right? Oh no, there's no building to go in. Trying to see if we can find another EDE tape. There's one in here. Let's see. There's nothing else, right? Quartz.
Pip-Boy lights on. Ready, steady, fighting.
He's dead. Oh. Finally got like a real, truly first named enemy. He's the only one that's like truly a threat out of all of them. There he is, Blister, huh? So he doesn't seem like a. He looks more like a raider. You know what I'm saying? More like a raider than like a legionnaire NCO.
Do you like me?
be some good ammo in here, like. That's just that shit. And then that's like the next part of the DLC. Sheesh. Hopefully we're not like going out of bounds or some shit. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. No, no. There we go. Up here. Okay. And here. Yeah, see, there is shit here. Look at that. We got that, even that weapon in this. Ah, well. Let's go put all this shit away. Cause, now, you know. Once we go this way, I don't think we can come back for a while. So let's just empty out everything. Get rid of the ammo that we're not gonna even touch. Because there's no way I'm using rockets and stuff now, at least. Oh, did I just... I think I just cooked myself again. I hate doing this. I'm so bad at it. Wish there was a way I could change the key. How many rockets? Kinda crazy if you think about it. Let us save here and get ready to go to the next part of the DLC. See, we can go down here. What are they gonna give guess. Nice. Of course, more rockets. Of course. I wish I could find like another EDE one, you know? There's nothing else. No way I can get up there. Sorry it's taking me a long time. You know, I'm just trying to explore everything, show you guys, you know, what potentially you could find, right? I like to hide stuff, so. Alright, let's go.
I don't believe it. Grant actually went to Colonel Autumn and got approval for her damned efficiency guidelines. All
Sheesh.
experiments will be carried out with the test subject fully active to reduce iteration time. It's barbaric. I've explained this to the Colonel. Just because the iBots don't have true AI doesn't mean they're just machines. I guess results are all that matter around here. Forget things like ethical procedures or humane treatment. I'm starting to have serious misgivings about leadership around here. At least I've got you to talk to, huh, Eddie?
Wait, was that? Oh yeah, oh yeah, we got plenty of stuff to deal with. Death claws. Caravan, eh? Oh man, I forgot there's posters too. I'm gonna be real. We might not find all the posters. I mean, if we find them as we walked and we find them, we might end up having to go back just to find all the posters. Did Death Claw really just like go into there, like willingly, into its death? We don't need that. kill those death claws with ease. Oh, there are I remember tunnelers. Remember the tunnelers, yo. Tunnelers. They're no joke though, these ones. Shit. It got itself stuck. Oh, there it is.
That's all.
Yeah. Let me like skip right past this area.
Sneaking down.
And then
Bad guys dealt with. Time to fight. Maybe it's time to try out
How does She's Embrace work? Actually works pretty
Who do
well.
you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros? Was that all?
Exploring every little location. Oh man. It's gonna really take a long time for this DLC. Obviously it's not gonna I don't think it's gonna be as long as Old World Blues. Cause that had like a lot of puzzles and shit, you know? Emergency kit. Oh yeah, and essentially all these DLCs, they give you a gun and one specific gun that they choose to just like flood you with, right? And then they're gonna just flood you with that ammo. Here we are. The high road. Oh man, I remember this.
There you are. You went quiet for a time. Thought you might have returned to Vegas, its comforts. Maybe you took that machine with you. There's a lesson here, in the divide. Old world history about holding on to something so tightly it breaks or falls apart. May have seen the cracks in Vegas's walls already. If so, they'll grow in time, no matter how much you back house. Your future with House has two roads. The road the tribals in Vegas want, their spirits crushed. Or your face on a robot servant, smiling forever in a dead casino. There's future in neither.
I'm gonna be right back. bad, I'm back. Alright, let's continue on.
Families of Vegas were once tribes. Got drunk on the Vegas lights. The spirit had bled out of them. Old world history under a different flag. Whatever traditions or rituals they had, most likely squeezed out of them by now, turned into something else. And if not, then I'm afraid what's going to happen when they come creeping back. Vegas is old world, filled with old world ghosts. And ghosts need the living to do their work. That's why the families are there, why the bear stumbles there to lose itself. It's a dance. I don't know its purpose. You've seen the wall. It's what's inside that worries me. That's the wrong word. Theater is better. The families, the bear, all on a stage. House. He's the one watching. The why. You'd know better than I would. If you don't, you will. Believe that. Vegas runs. I've seen what it's done to those who oppose it. And I've seen its messengers. But everything in Vegas speaks of someone who can't let it go. House sticks a shovel to history's graves, props up the dead, then puts words in their mouths. The tribes don't even know how they were broken. Not a world I want to be a part of. Going through motions until we're all smiling faces on some robot's screen. You've seen the wall. Safe. No. What's inside? That's what worries me. Inside, old world's waking up. No facts or history I've heard tells me that city ever went to sleep. And that makes me think. The blue of the Mojave skies isn't like the rest of the world. Don't hear a Geiger ticking there. More to fear from predators than rads. The city, the whole Mojave, wasn't hit by bombs. Been my call. Vegas would be one of the first pieces of the old world to burn. Someone protected it. Wasn't chance, wasn't luck. Something larger. Yet they let the rest of the world suffer. And they'll do it again. The high road. Not the divide yet. Many more miles to walk. But you got this far. You and that machine that shadows you. Wasn't sure if both of you'd make it. Above, then below the underpass. Tunnelers. Predators that make their own roads beneath the ground here. Divide broke their sky. Showed them the world above. And the scent of new prey. Be a slower death for the Mojave than bombs and fire. But they'll come for its people. From where they least expect. Below. Makes sense. Truth favors that. Matches the history of this place. Were signs they were here for a long time. Before marked men. Before what happened to the divide cracked their sky. If so, they were buried deep. Might have been born the day America's embers started to settle. Seen worse things twisted by radiation. Death will come from below. In the divide, need to watch the sky and the ground. Mojave will be easy prey for them. They'll start emerging throughout the Mojave in time. Might be years, probably less. They breed fast, hunt in groups, More than enough to bring down the strongest in the Mojave, once they draw blood. Seen them tear apart Deathclaws. Deathclaw might get some, but the rest will swarm it, tear it apart, like Denver hounds. Mojave and the Divide aren't the only places I've walked. Walked the east, too, before the bull came. Then, much like the Mojave before the bear, tribes, towns, clutching to life. Bull did a better job. They bear false versions of Legate Lemuse's mask, the one Caesar fashioned for him. Thought it was an insult at first. No better now. It's shaped from divide metal, not with care and strength, but with hate. Keeps them anchored. Crude, effective, like the blades they carry. Distant mirrors of their legate, a symbol they can hold on to, while the divide tears at them. For the two-headed bear, NCR, they don't have symbols in the same way Legion does. They revere their mines and explosives, guns. That is their religion. Death from afar. Take pride in it. Pain makes for strange allies. The hate the bear and bull shared across the battlefield now turned against the divide. Few survived. Intact. Many NCR were already here when the destruction happened, keeping the route east open in fear of Caesar, fear of the Legion. The dam, that old world wall. The bear, NCR, couldn't be allowed to reach it easily. Long 15, Cayman, both bad enough. Kimbo, Kaiser, House. You'd think their whole world was that wall, cutting the Colorado. If I'd never laid eyes on it, never spoke of it. But once found, it was all Kaiser could see. That, and the flag beyond it, another symbol, big enough to challenge him. And the divide, one of the roads to it. Legion was tasked with cutting that artery. If you can't kill the bear in one stroke, bleed it, starve it. That kind of murder. It's what any of the Legion would have done. Now, the divide belongs to history. The tapes. Didn't think those would be found. You know the divide better than I thought. Had tech from the Big Empty. Recorder a woman gave me. Didn't survive the road, on its last legs. Cast it and the tapes aside. Weren't worth the words anyway. Not like I'd forget what happened. If you heard them, nothing but ramblings, reminders for a man who doesn't need them. Probably more lying from here to the divide. Maybe not. Who's to say? You, perhaps, found them, heard them after I cast them aside. Maybe there was purpose in that. If they matter, if history matters, we'll see at the end of the road. At the end of the high road lies Ashton, its silo. That machine I'm with you, it can open it, wake it up, like it did the one in Hopeville. Hate? No. There's nothing to hate in metal, steel, gold, or platinum. You're a machine. It's just a tool. the same road, carry the same colors. Can't break that by making the road red. Want more than that? Walk the divide. Answers will come. Closer you get to home. You and that machine. Many in the Mojave think the divide's nothing but canyon and storm. Wasn't always. There was life. A town farther west. Not talking about an old world town like Hopeville. More recent. Something you saw in your lifetime. It had the name, the divide, too. But rather than cracks in the earth, it was a road from the west into the Mojave, a supply line. Took a courier to make that road. You. Back then, you saw the road with eyes facing east. This time, the divide's in the other direction. And if your eyes try to make sense of it when you reach it, home's not what it was. All roads lead back to one's home. Not your birthplace, maybe, but home. Home isn't where you were born into this world. You taught me that. Part of your message, whether you meant it or not, can be a place of mind, a moment where you know who you are, the history of it, and they can be places you breathe life into. Never would have known the divide had it not been for you. The road you made with your tracks again and again. You were the only one willing to make the journey to and from here. A hard road. Kept the land before the divide alive through seasons, storms. Can't have been just a job. Was something more to you. Don't feel for a place that hard unless it's home. It means everything. Even if you deny it, cast it aside, that speaks to what you are. Proves what happened here. It was you walking that road that kept the divide alive. It grew from what you did. Settlers, camps, filling that old world city. Chance for a new nation, new beginning, new way of thinking. Could have breathed new life into the Mojave, bridging east, west, like Hoover Dam. But not old world. Something you made. Road was a supply line. No, recounting history. NCR saw the worth in that road you made. Staked a claim, whether it was wanted there or not. True elsewhere in the Mojave. And where the bear tries to cling to life, the Legion comes, bearing messages. Some brought by blade, others by couriers. You knew what was coming, as sure as I know what's coming for you. This time you carry the burden. Walk west into the sun, and keep walking until it dies. There, I'll be waiting.
$35 is not bad. cool. I know it's once a day and it's like whatever. Kind of just wanted to see what it would happen. It's cool. Alright. Now... this is where it gets dangerous. Now let me see some. Yeah, okay, we can travel back. Okay, that's good. And that's where we end everything, bro. This is where shit gets dangerous.
This one looks pretty tough. Was that all?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't care for these. Charges. Damn, actually it's kind of fire that it's right there. That's the way to go, right? What if okay. So we know that is death. Instant death.
Time to fight.
What weapon is that? Is that the arc wielder or whatever?
And forever.
It is.
Fighting over. Uh-oh. That's all.
There's 30 of them. Think about it. There's 30 warheads, dude. Maybe this DLC is gonna be longer than I remember.
Nobody ever notices me. But they noticed the Pip-Boy light.
Advanced right gear, there it is. Right gear.
Okay, I'll go away.
So sick, dude. Love it. Fucking love it, man.
Will you love me if I help you hide? Stimpack reserves adequate. Medic supplies adequate.
I remember this. It's like one of the biggest traps. Fuck it, we'll go. We'll go with it. I'm overcumbered by what? How much ammo was in there? Let's see.
Sneaking done. Fighting now. Bad guys dealt with.
There's a bunch of them. Can I reach it from here?
This one looks pretty tough. Was that all?
Let's go. I'd like to go put shit away because apparently whatever.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing? No. We're about the death claws later. Let's get back to somewhere where I can actually put shit away. As much as I like the...
Fighting over.
Oh, what am I doing?
Good boy, lights on.
We'll need to gather any of these next time. Definitely get rid of that. Yeah, there's a lot of ammo in there. Overall, it's the ammo that's the heaviest thing. Bro, like, just look how much ammo there actually is. I'm using the AP because, well, it's fucking AP, dude. All the gear's still in here, right? I'll get rid of that too. There we go. Oh, whatever. Alright, let's go. Let's kill some fucking death claws. Let's go.
Time to fight.
Ain't no way.
Starting combat. Just kidding. Cessation of hostilities complete.
Bro, armor piercing. Ooh. Ooh. Don't tell me it ain't working, cause it's working. It's working. Overtime for sure. Yeah, I forgot that was a thing, man. Okay, let's just grab the Deathclaw hands. Why not? Thanks to.
Time to fight.
Oh, Deathclaw's after me. I'm so cooked, aren't I? Oh, you know what? I don't really care about the armor. That's good though. Hold up. Caution? What? More Deathclaw?
Sneaking done. Fighting now. Cessation of hostilities complete.
Why does it have everything still on caution, dude?
All due respect, sir, I think you're making a mistake. We're close to a breakthrough with the Duraframe iBots. I can feel it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I understand that we need the Duraframe assets for Hellfire armor, but... No, sir. Yes, sir. I understand, sir. I'll tell the team to start disassembling the ED series prototypes right away. Eddie, you little rascal, were you eavesdropping again? I think those videos you watch are a bad influence on you. How much of that did you hear? Didn't Dr. Grant say she'd upgraded your navigational systems? I think I have an idea. How'd you like to be just like Ralphie?
we being watched?
Probably.
Big, empty. There's something hidden there. A crater. Past wind and sand. So deep in the desert, there's no turning back. Finding the crater was an accident. Was following the weather patterns. The divide sky torn like that. Man's violence, not nature's. That violence in the sky had a source. Tracked it, like following a river current. Left the colors to mark my way, like always. Case someone finds them, learns the pattern. The courier might. But I thought sand and wind would never end. Came to the crater. And there was an old world facility. A weather station at the edge. Still raking the sky with electricity and generators. And beyond it, saw the rest of the old world hell there. All carved up like garden plots. Had to see what was there. Couldn't leave it be. Things asleep in the big empty. The Brotherhood woke them up. Can't move quiet any more than the two-headed bear can. And when they woke up, it was like all of history waking up at once. Almost didn't make it out. Almost. Left with answers I never intended. I walked the Great Salt Lake as Kaiser's eye, then his hand.
Ready,
Manga
steady,
there,
fighting.
legs and more. Saw the walls of New Canaan at the scavengers circled. Had the strength or fire to take. Too high, too strong. White men. They were born for war. They run to it, hungry for battle. Yet their hunger is to be part of history, something larger. Like the Legion, as always, brought them a message from Kaiser. If New Canaan burns, Kaiser might see them. Might. Even the chance
Bad guys
was
dealt
alive.
with.
To honor Kaiser,
How many are there?
destroy
What the fuck?
history of New Canaan and the way they carry it in their generations and family.
Ready,
Kaiser,
steady,
respect
fighting.
such strength, I told them. That was truth. Even if strength wasn't the word. Obedience. It was
Oh shit!
anyone. Children,
Woo.
mothers,
Run!
elders.
Was not expecting a death cloud to be here.
Value the generations. That is what you must kill. It was like Moses was speaking through me.
Over.
Silence and fire to change their words to please the screams.
What
No
the
need for
fuck?
bombs. When
This
hate
one looks
will
pretty
do.
tough.
I asked the White Legs to destroy a people with ancestry going back thousands of years. Another death of history, lost to time. The New Canaanites. They supplied medicine, food traded with others.
Was that all?
Civilization, a hand from the past, not history, but maybe a past deeper, farther than that to a place where this God really exists. If so, his handiwork and people belong elsewhere, not in this place. Another symbol like bear and bull with no meaning.
Okay.
This one looks pretty tough.
Bro. Death claws just coming out of nowhere should be
Fighting over.
one of the scariest things, bro. Bro, Death Claws just coming out of nowhere. It should be like that's horror. That's a horror game type ish right there, man. Didn't even notice that. Continue on.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
That would actually be crazy. It's not more tunnelers, is it? Or Death Claw? It could be Death Claws actually. I don't think it'd be more tunnelers, right?
Time to fight. Was that all?
Bro, this motherfucker is annoying me, bro.
Meeting done. Fighting now.
Alright, I'm coming down. Alright, because it's time to use. sniper.
Nobody ever notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light.
Oh my god, okay.
We're all lit up. Is it Christmas? Actually, we kinda don't need the nail gun anymore. I mean, we weren't gonna use one in the first place. Just kinda collect them, you know, as I do in all games. Still collect the bullets. Ammunition. Nice. Pip-Boy lights on.
If you stay here, they'll dismantle you for parts. You have to go now. I've uploaded destination coordinates for our outpost in Navarro into your system. I want you to go to the Enclave there, okay? Do you understand me? It's gonna be a long journey, my little friend. You'll have to fly very far. And fly very fast. Can you do that? I know you can. Be careful out there, Eddie. Maybe I'll see you again someday.
Should we try and explore that area? I'm thinking about that now. Wondering if we should. Fuck! Wondering if we should do that. Oh, that is a lot of ammo. You see, like, all the special type of ammos we're getting here? Not even like it's just bare minimum basic ammo. It's a lot of like specialties. Alright. So what happened is a new location opened, right? What is this? Let's see what this is. Oh yeah, the radiation here is killer. Oh yeah, this radiation is deadly. It's not even viable. That's the thing about it. It's not even viable. Like, oh shit, there's the death claws. Yeah, I remember those. I remember those. They're like way stronger, aren't they?
Time to fight. Fighting over.
The big thing is we have to get rid of this fucking
Ready, steady, fighting.
Oh, how many of them are there? Fuck.
This will stop the pain.
Oh my god, that fucking damage. Yo. Memory. Medics. Super. Oh my god. What are you doing? Oh my god. Oh shit, I'm so fucked. Keep to the heavy.
I'll miss you.
Oh, I'm so dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh my god.
I'll miss you.
What? They weren't. I don't remember them being there last time. What the fuck is going on? I don't even understand what's going on. I can't make sense of what is going on here. There's too much. Like, I don't have an understanding.
Don't you like me anymore?
I can't go over there yet because I have no understanding what's over there. I want to kill the Death Claws. But then it's like you kill one and there's like another 10 of them.
Fucking hell. Oh, no wonder. So when you... No wonder why there's... Bro, if we're struggling... I don't say this lightly. If we are struggling this bad, how the fuck are we gonna kill Roar, dude? How are we gonna kill Roar? Like... What's up here? That's it? That's all the loot? Okay, whatever. That's it? Alright. Nah. Nah. We're not doing this. I'm gonna have to start using drugs to kill Death Claws. Get the bodies of those two Death Claws. As far as it seems to me, it's going pretty well. Oh, shit. Another one, eh? Ain't no fucking way. What, now we get the... Alright, well, for them, I think they gotta die the hard way. What the fuck is this, bro? What is this? shit. To take out those dudes, that was the most annoying fucking thing ever, man. Holy shit. Like, sheesh, this area is not easy. I don't even remember it being this difficult. At least this part. I know the long 15 is difficult, but the long 15 carries, I think. Is it the long 15? I think it's the long 15 which carries like the hardest enemy in the game, right? Like, Roar is powerful, right? But the thing at the long 15, if I'm not mistaken, is the hardest enemy in the game. But man, this is kicking my butt. Look how much ammo there is in these things. Bro. The loot here is insane. Finish looting this place up. Oh my god, there's more. Ah! Bro, look how many Okay. That alone tells me all I need to know. Yikes. I don't remember it being this much. Holy. Bro, look at all the drugs. Oh my god. Just hold all those for me. Alright. Yeah, I need to
I'm be real, I need to get my shit. I need to put shit away. Crazy, dude. Just crazy. The amount of ammo here. Money, that shit doesn't mean anything. I'm thinking of using that ammo then. So let's continue exploring. Let's get whatever left. Let's make sure that we're, we don't leave anything behind. We went this way before and got absolutely cooked. Radiated BS. Went this way, yep. Thing was. All the crazy loot over here. I think the only thing we didn't loot was there over that area with all the death claws over here. Yeah, see, a bunch of death claws we didn't loot. Oh my god, wow. Wow. Sheesh. Oh my god, we're freaking packed. Yikes. We have to go back all the way back again. Holy. It's not ending. Man. They really are getting us prepared for that boss, dude. Honestly, if you could get here, right? Let's say early enough, right? If you think about it. You can get here early enough. You can get a lot of good shit. I mean, with just some of this ammo, armor piercing ammo, enough is insane. And we'll Let's go all the way back. Make sure there's nothing else I missed. Yeah, look at this. Bunch of shit I missed. Oh yeah, we're already getting packed again. Crazy thing is, no matter how many buff outs you got, you're getting packed. Just want to make sure there's nothing else over here. Cause we went down there already, we got the loot from there. Oh! The game crashed? Oh, come on. Oh, first crash. I wanna get a little bit more done today. Hate that. Go back, get all that shit. Oh, don't want that. Let's go all the way back. Let me save here, just. It's gonna make me lose my mind if I don't save. And just somehow the game crashes again. Alright, well that's over with. We cleared out that area. Pretty good.
it's 3 hours in. I feel like we just haven't done a lot. Look how much ammo we have with certain things. Like, that's all from just this, the bare bones of this DLC. Can't lie, this DLC is doing fantastic when it comes to like just giving you enough supplies so you can survive and shit, you know?
Have you ever wanted to be invisible? Ready, steady, fire. Packs. Medic supplies adequate. Do you like me?
Oh, this is about to be a disaster. They're doing the whole Resident Evil.
That's all.
Oh, Resident Evil, survive. Blah 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 bullshit.
Cessation of hostilities complete. That's all.
organized, influential, animalistic, individual. Yeah, that was like probably the best thing. Finally. Hell yeah. 3 out of 5. I was wondering when the fuck was I gonna see another one, dude. Love it. The fuck is going on here? I like that. Did that tunnel just run away like a bitch? It literally ran away and healed. We could sneak attack them motherfuckers. It works. At least it works on my side. I don't know about how he's gonna be, you know.
Will you love me if I help you hide? Stimpack reserves adequate. We're okay on medics until we have to numb the pain. We're all lit up. Is it Christmas?
Why wasn't that like an instant headshot?
Was that all?
Hopeville, High Road, Ashton, tiny cracks in the earth, nothing compared to the road carved ahead. Before you, this is the edge of the divide. Ahead lies your work, the history you burned in the earth, what you brought to the people here. You delivered a package, had markings that matched those in the divide. Not all, but enough. Military markings from someplace the bear had savaged in the west. Maybe seeing those markings on it reminded you of home, made you carry it. It was a device, a detonator, one I'd never seen before, or heard before. You carried that thing to the divide. I know because I followed you as you walked the road, watched you do it. You brought it here, to the community you built, and you are responsible for what happened after, when the device opened, started to speak. When it did, the divide answered back. Those missiles you've seen, buried in their silos. They exploded beneath the ground, cracked the landscape. Sand, ash, the dead. The divide skies became a graveyard. Should have died there, but now that I know you live, the machines here saved me. I was the only survivor, or thought I was. Your package, the message inside, awoke medical machines, close to the one that shadows you, began to build themselves. Then others. They only take what parts they find in the divide, never roam beyond it. Can't even leave the silos without a human shadow. Like hounds. Maybe they saw the flag on my jacket, thought I was of America. If so, history saved me. A sign. Machinery. Simple on the outside. Computer parts. Inside. More complicated. Was the only time I'd heard a machine speak in the divide. The only machine with a voice. I've walked the east. You've walked the west. More than I have. Circle Junction, Reno, Vault City. Word of you at Fort Ardash. Fort abandoned. Even further west than that, Brahmin drives on the big circle. Whatever you saw out there wasn't enough to make you stay. Maybe the markings on the package reminded you of the road home. You will. I'll show the Mojave, Bear and Bull, the way of it. How couriers can break nations. What happened here can happen again. can stop you, though. Like carrying the chip to Vegas. Old world death in your hand. Pieces of the old world like that just need someone careless enough to take them where they need to go to do their killing. All these roads that you walked, these packages that you carried, think it wasn't your choice? Of course, it was your choice. You could have stayed in the Mojave, but you chose to come, couldn't let be, not in you to let go. Came for no other reason than you were curious, restless, always have been. Had to know the why of it. Now, I'll show you. Want to hear the answer of it? Not just history's answer. Your answer for what happened here. Accident. Ignorance is a choice. The chip, a choice. As for anger, it is what I carry for the dead and all that come here. The soldiers of the bear, they were dead already. Their symbol, diseased, deserved to die as my brothers did at Boulder City. Mines, bombs. I carry nothing for them. Their deaths here were a mercy compared to the ones that still walk the divide. As for my brothers in the Legion, they deserved to die in battle, as do all beneath the flag of the bull. But no, the dead number more than my brothers. My family, my tribe lives. Its history died long ago, fell under the shadow of the bull, consumed by another symbol. No, this isn't about family or any common blood. It's blood shared by acts, not by chance. The supply line, the artery for the West. I have seen the blood of NCR at Legion hands many times. I carry no hatred for duty, if that's what this was. The divide was more than that. Its people more than that. The community that was once here, and the package you brought, both had markings of the divide, markings of America. You've seen the marks, the symbol, as early as the Hopeville silo, maybe. Carried it etched on your weapons. The divide, its buildings, its people, were built around those same markings, surrounded them here. Markings like the flag on my back when I followed a your road to the divide those years ago. I saw the symbol I wore all around me. An old world symbol, strong to survive here. Its people strong. Outlast the bear, outlast the bull. promise of something better. Kaiser was right to want it dead. NCR was right to want to rake their claws in it. Seeing it changed me, just as seeing Hoover Dam changed Kaiser and the NCR. Seeing it end changed me too. There was hope here, another chance, a new nation stirring to life, a place I could have set my flag. Not the America of old, but something larger than the tribes of the East, something larger than the houses of the West, something better. The divide could have bridged both, like Hoover Dam. Now, like the dam, it's too covered in blood to see what it could have been. You gave life to this place. I followed your road here, saw the divide. You led me here so that I could see. Then you brought it to an end. My history isn't revenge or hate. The road that brought us both here isn't about that. It's about the message you carried, the one in that package, whether you knew it or not. The message that one can kill a nation, can kill a symbol, and all that gather beneath its flag. I don't blame you for the divide. I blame you for what you made me see. Now you will see what you brought to the Mojave, and that will be my message to you. The nations of the Mojave, cracked and broken as the divide, its people the same. I have walked at Kaiser's command across the east into the west, far enough to know Kaiser's word did not drive me, far enough to see the end. You've seen it. No courier, whatever their flag, can ignore it. Why you didn't stay in the west, why you wondered. There's no future in the bear or bull. The bear is diseased, barely clings to life. And the bull, when the legion reaches the sea, it will turn on itself and die. Killing one will end both, and you made me see how one could do it. Your ignorance, carelessness, can be used with a purpose. Really, who's to say the truth of it? You? No. You walked from this, turned your back on it. Now you and others will answer for it. I'll start with the West. Let that burn. Then, if the East falters after, I'll bring the divide there as well. Burn away the flags. Begin again. Your road's not done. Haven't walked it full yet. Not nearly enough. The way ahead and below leads to the heart of the divide. And there, you and I, we'll have an ending to things. Already heard you once, long ago and loud enough for history to hear. Tired of your messages. Still, curiosity drove you this far. Let's see what else it can do. two-headed bear made its claim, dug its claws into the trail you made. For once, it seemed like it might succeed. Cut a route to the Mojave. Couldn't let NCR stay in the divide. Trade road the military could use. Can't have two roads into the Mojave. Not after the work we'd done to cut off New Canaan. All the routes, killing caravans. All we'd done to make the West bleed. ISAR's orders. Every supply line gets cut. Every community that feeds the bear, cut its throat. Starve the Mojave. Bear made its shadow felt here, more than I could handle. Heavy guard, watchful. I watched, waited. And as I watched, studied the people, the flag, markings, thought perhaps, if I got rid of the bear, what you had given life to might come again. Waited too long, hesitated. A courier isn't meant to stay in one place for long. And then you came, with the package. History.
It's kind of crazy, right? Because, in a way, he has the power to do what he's promising, you know? He has the power. He has enough power to do everything he's saying. So it makes you think, you know? It makes you think. It makes you think.
No, they don't know the history of it. So send others to find out. More to die. At the hands of their brothers, the divide has claimed. It doesn't matter. The bear's reach was cut off. Now only the long 15 remains. Once that's finished, Mojave will be under the flag of the bull. Won't hold it. Divide taught me you don't need to. Just cut it off. Then the Mojave will fall. Bear will starve. Its flag will burn. It spent too long dying. The long 15 will end it. Didn't know, but couriers can travel anywhere. They make roads into places no one else will go, guarded or not. Was going to watch, see. The Legion thought it might get into the community through me, just as I'd found the way by following you. But you struck first, shattered the ground, and let your home burn instead. Nearly killed me, and everyone here, walking or still. You scavenge words, things I have no need of, no history there worth recounting. Scour the divide, claw at it for meaning, but my words will give you no answer. They won't help you understand what happened here. And they won't help you understand me. Keep them, listen, study them. They won't help you here in the divide. All right, done with words then. At the end of the divide, through the trenches and wreckage, that's where you'll find me. My new home, here, amongst dead men. You
Okay, I'm gonna end it here because it's like 3 in the morning. Let me save up. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I was planning to beat this tonight, but I'm not beating it. It's gonna take way too long. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.